Hi, this is Tim Dickinson at CA Technologies in the Customer Success team in Sydney, Australia. This video is going to show some of our customers and partners how to more easily subscribe to discussion group information that happens on the community's CA page. So hopefully most of our customers and partners are familiar with communities.ca.com. Lots of information here about support and operations of the product and upcoming events. There's a communities link that is broken down by a different area of product interest. If I go into, for example, the Clarity Global User Community Group, then I'm going to be presented with lots of information about upcoming events, webcasts, blogs that are particular to Clarity. If I click on the link for the message board, then I'm going to see that there's a large number of groups with different discussion topics that include discussions from both CA people, our customers, and our partners out in the field that use the products every day. So that's a really useful resource, but it requires that customers remember to go in and use it and to go to this web page and log in, trawl through, look for discussions that interest them. Sometimes we forget to do that. There's an easier way to keep track of these discussions. If you look at the discussion group listed here, there's an Actions button on the right. If I click on that, I've got an option to get an RSS feed for that. If I click on that, then I get a page of information and I get a URL. If I copy that URL, and then I go to Outlook, modern versions of Outlook will usually have an RSS feed folder. If I right-click on that feed folder and say add a new RSS feed and paste in the URL that I got on the previous screen in my browser, then I'm going to get, in just a moment when Outlook does its thing, a folder named according to the group that I just copied, as well as a feed of all the posts that happen in that group, delivered straight into Outlook. So that's all the same information that I would get if I went to the communities.ca.com webpage, but it's in a format where I can do Outlook-y things like sort it by conversation. I can distinguish ones I read from ones I haven't, mark them all as read if I want. So that's a much easier way to automatically get a feed of all the new posts going right into Outlook, which is probably a tool that I'm going to be using every day, and makes it easier than having to remember to go to the web page, or it even makes it easier than getting automatic email notification each time there's a new post, to simply have the posts go into this Clarity folder. So communities.ca.com, look for the discussion groups tab, and then make sure that you get the RSS feed link and you're good to go. Thanks.